Welcome back, everybody, to the Cleveland Cavaliers MyNBA series here on NBA2K21 for the PlayStation 5. Today we have Game 6 in the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Our Cavaliers still holding on for our dear lives. Last episode was Game 5. Now that we're doing elimination games, each game will only be one per episode. I know some people were probably confused why last episode was so short, thinking that we lost, when obviously in all actuality we didn't. It was a very close game, 100-97, thanks to a game-winning three in the corner as time expired from O'Davious Shepherd, who finished with 30 points. We also had 5 additional players in the double figures in this game, which is nice to see. All 5 games so far have been decided within 4 points, which has certainly been interesting. Kevin Durant had 35, but we were able to stop Kyrie Irving and Jared Allen, DeAndre Jordan. They were unable to do enough inside, although they did combine for 21 rebounds, which is a lot. Clearly, it was not enough to get the victory. They also didn't shoot overly well from the free-throw line or from deep, so had they shot the ball better, then we might be sitting on the couch right now, but luckily we're not. I just want to talk about real quick how good O'Davious Shepherd has been through 5 playoff games. He's averaging a smidge under 29 points per contest. He's shooting 65% from field, and he's been so consistent. He has scored at least 26 points in every game. His numbers are very consistent head to toe. You know what you're going to get with him, and that's dominance. For a 19-year-old who just graduated from high school a year ago, I think it's fair to say he's pretty special. The problem is we have not had another guy who's really stepped up. Colin Sexton hasn't really been the aggressive player that I would have hoped for. Kevin Porter Jr. has been good, but guys like Cam Reddish, Cedric Garrett, Akapi Adeoye, they have all been pretty disappointing so far in the playoffs, so we're going to need those guys to step up here down the stretch if we want to win this playoff series. Making a minor change to the rotation. Yusuf Diafafo has been far better than Akapi Adeoye, so we're going to give Big Fafa some extra minutes because he deserves it, and Akapi Adeoye does not, because Adeoye's been absolutely dreadful through the first 5 games of the postseason. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the fun. Game 6 in Brooklyn at Barclays Center. The Nets now have an opportunity to close Cleveland off again. They were unable to in Game 5, but they have an opportunity to do so here at home in front of their own fans. Cleveland is still grasping for air. Regular starters today for both teams. Nothing really changing with the lineups. The only thing you'll notice is that man, Big Fafa, getting some additional playing time, and Akapi Adeoye getting less playing time than he has been in the previous playoff games because, as I said, Yusuf Diafafo has been noticeably better. Let's go to the first quarter. Cleveland's trying to start off hot as Colin Sexton drills the 3. Sexton with the first 5 points of the game. I said I wanted him to be more aggressive, and that's what he's done so far. There's KD making it look easy. Cam Reddish has no chance to stop him there. Speaking of Cam Reddish, he's going to drill the 3 from beyond the arc. Hot start for the Cavs. They lead at 10-2, now 10-4. As Kyrie gets the screen from DeAndre Jordan. No good, but Jordan for rebound and the putback slam. Bad play by Diafafo. 10-6 now. Shepherd, who already has 3 assists. Gonna pass it out for Sexton. Deep 3 is good. Colin Sexton with 8 points. It's more than the entire Nets team. And O'Davious Shepherd's putting on a passing clinic. There's Garrett for 3. Cleveland continuing their hot start on both sides of the floor, 16-6. O'Davious Shepherd with 5 assists already. I don't even think he's had 5 assists in one postseason game. There's Kyrie swerving inside for the bucket. 16-8. Big Fafa misses, but O'Davious Shepherd is there for the putback. Now Shepherd is on the scoreboard, although his offensive impact has certainly been noted. 18-10. Adeoye into the hands of Colin Sexton. That time he misses, but Nasir Little is there for the putback. Fear Nasir. 20-13. The rookie Oddmarson in the hands of Bruce Brown, who gets it from deep. Brown, not known as a sharpshooter, getting that one to fall. Here's Mamadou Anichenia. Passes it out for Sexton at the top of the key. Nothing but net. 11 points in the first quarter for Colin Sexton. He's been really good so far in this ball game. Sexton with it. Gonna take the shot at the end of the quarter. It's good. What a start for the Cavs. They lead it 30-15. Colin Sexton has 14 on his own, and it doesn't look like Cleveland's stopping any time now. Reddish drills it from beyond the arc. The Cavs lead this game by 19. This is an absolute blowout. But what I'm going to tell you is, based on what we've seen throughout the first 5 games of this series, this game ain't over until it's over. Shepard into hands of a copy of DOA. Nice layup. Another assist for Shepard, who is 7. 38-19. Brooklyn has to get on a run quickly. I suppose that's a good start. Dario Saric, wide open. He drills the 3. 38-22 now. Kyrie off the screen. Gets the 3, and now the Nets offense is starting to figure things out a little bit. Irving inside and 1. Diafafafobo is called for the foul. Here comes the Nets. They are making this a game again. 40-27. Kyrie did miss the 3 throw. As Irving wide open inside. Excellent pass from Super Dario. All of a sudden, it is a 7-point game. Irving inside and 1. It was just 35-15. The Nets are now on a 21-5 run since then. Brooklyn with 11 unanswered. The Cavs need to get a bucket here, and they do, as Odavius Shepard will make the layup. 42-36. Cedric Garrett, no good. Shepard with another rebound. Is he going to get the putback? It looks like he will. 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists in the first half for Odavius Shepard. He's doing everything. Sexton misses the 3. Adeoye with the putback. Gets it to Nasir Little, who misses the dunk. But Adeoye is there for the putback and the putback again. Okapi Adeoye is actually playing well today, believe it or not. 47-38. KD one-on-one. Nasir Little says, get that out of here. KD gets it back, and he's blocked again. Nasir Little with incredible defense. 47-38. There's Mamadou. And that's in the end. From deep, 50-38. Cavs rebuilding that lead back up. Is there on a nice little run. KD for 3. Pushing it down to 9. Sexton, who only has 1 point here in this quarter, going to try to get the last second shot. Off dribble, mid-range is no good. That'll do it for the first half. The Cavs looking good as Cleveland leads at 50-41. The Nets started to play better towards the middle of the second quarter, but the Cavs do have a momentum. They have played well the past few minutes. On to the second half. Big Fafa, no good. But Cedric Garrett is there for the quick putback. 52-43 now. Shepard in the hands of Killer Cam Reddish from beyond the arc. Reddish having a nice game so far. There's Odavius Shepard with the and 1. Super Dario Saric called for the foul. Cavs back up by 15. Durant with it inside for Saric. He makes the layup. 62-47 now. Now it's 62-47. The ensuing Nets possession. Jordan gets it to Kyrie in the corner. Bad defensive play by Shepard. He went around the screen rather than trying to go through the screen. RJ Hampton now open from deep. Nets bring the lead back down to 9. As here's Odavius Shepard with the and 1. Shepard now is a double-double, by the way. 11 points and 10 dimes. Kyrie called for the foul. 66-56. Nasir Little inside for 2. Nice slam for Little. 68-58. Shepard now with a nice drive. He has 9 points here in the third quarter, making his presence known now on the scoreboard. Here's Kristiger Oddmarson. No good. Gets for rebound and the putback, despite a nice defensive effort from Nasir Little. 70-60 now. Here's Odavius Shepard. Gonna get it to Mamadou from Curry range. Nothing but net for the rookie out of Nigeria. 73-60 now. Cavs back up by 13. Here's Hampton inside. He's denied. Cam Reddish, what a block. 73-60. Kyrie inside. Nice layup. Now it's 73-62. Here comes Odavius Shepard. He's going to go drive inside. Putting Oddmarson in a body bag. Odavius Shepard just caught a body. Rookie on rookie crime there. What a dunk by Shepard. You might as well call him Father Shepard because he just baptized that young man. 75-62. Irving at the buzzer is blocked by Cam Reddish. What a third quarter here for the Cavs. They are in business. 75-62. Cleveland looking good with 1 quarter left to go. Can they hold on and tie this series up at 3? Durant has to get more involved. He's at a quiet game. Right as I say that, he drills the 3. The announcer jinx is real. 77-65. Swerving. Irvin. And 1. Nasir Little is called for the foul. Brooklyn brings the lead back up to 9 as Kevin Porter Jr. misses the step back. He's had a quiet day. Doesn't matter because a big fella. A copy of Dioi there for the rebound and the putback. Slam. Cavs now up by 15. Can they extend their lead? Reddish drills the mid-ranger. 85-68. The Cavaliers are in full pursuit of this Game 6 victory. Here comes Karis LeVert. He's had a quiet day inside. Nice move, fooling Colin Sexton. 87-70 now. Irving gets it to Saric. That's an awfully early whistle, but they're going to call the and 1 anyway. Cedric Garrett calling for the foul. 87-72. Durant gets it to LeVert. Back to KD. He needs a 3. That's exactly what he gets. KD going to stop, pop, and drop from the out of the arc. 89-75. Irving is blocked at the rim by Big Fafa. Cavs on the fast break. Reddish to the corner for Kevin Porter Jr. from beyond the arc. Cleveland up by 17. The Cavs look like they had this game fully in control. And now the Nets are just going to be chucking up fadeaway bombs. That one does go in for Kyrie. 94-78. This time, Durant is denied. Yusuf Diafafafoba with the block. And I think that's the icing on the cake. Taking it coast to coast for the layup. Cleveland now leads by 18 with 2.5 to go. This one looks done. Durant guarded on the wing with the lob for DeAndre Jordan. Trying to keep Brooklyn afloat. Shepard inside for the drive and the finish. Dario Saric did not want to get put into a human body bag. I don't blame him. As Shepard gets it for Killer Cam Reddish for 3. Reddish with 20 today, and that's how this game ends. Mamadou and Echenia going to dribble it out. Evan Turner is calling for the ball for whatever reason. 103-84, a dominant victory here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The first 5 games of this series were all decided within 4 points, so it's nice to have a blowout victory thrown into the mix. As good as Cleveland's offense was today, the reason why we won this game was because of the defense. Our defense was locked down. They only scored 84 points in this game, and our defense was consistent from start to finish. Kyrie was very solid. He had 31, but we stopped Durant. He only had 13. I think that has to be the defensive blueprint for Game 7. Stop KD at all costs. If Kyrie is a big game, whatever, but we need to make sure KD gets stopped. Nobody on the Nets really stepped up. Jared Allen only had 1 rebound in 14 minutes. That's odd. Meanwhile, for us, Odavia Shepard with a postseason low of 21 points, but he also had 12 assists. Cam Reddish with 20, Sexton with 19. Colin Sexton had 14 of which in the first quarter. 15 for Garrett, and even a copy of Douye. In 9 minutes, he wasn't half bad. Only 4 points, but he had 6 boards, including 4 offensive rebounds. So it's refreshing to see Douye played well. He probably played better today than Big Fafa, although Big Fafa did have 5 blocks. So there is that. We also shot better from the free-throw line and from deep, and obviously that'll help us win. So that concludes today's episode. Game 6 in the books. This series is going to a Game 7. I think I'm going to have that premiered on the channel this Sunday, so stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.